All right, welcome back to Devious Backstories. I'm going to talk to you guys today about the Wonderland Murders.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome to Wonderland. All right.
Okay.
So the location, Los Angeles, California, July 1st, 1981. There were 4 victims killed and 1 survivor. The weapon of choice were pipes. Doing a whole lot of bludgeoning. Bludgeoning?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I hate that.
High in the Hollywood Hills sat a rundown house at 8763 Wonderland Avenue. Sounds like a place people die.
It sounds fake.
No, it sounds like one of those places where you find yourself missing. Lived a group of men known around Los Angeles as the Wonderland Gang, small-time criminals who made their money dealing cocaine and heroin. The leader was Ronald Lanus, a paranoid career criminal who ruled the house with fear. Living with him were
Bill?
William Deverell, Billy Murray, and Joyce Nash. The house had become a drug den, a place where addicts, dealers, and criminals drifted in and out all night. But in June of 1981, the gang made a mistake that would sign their death warrants.
What did
All right. So the Wonderland crew pulled off a daring robbery. Their target, legendary LA crime boss and drug dealer Eddie Nash.
fucking idiots?
Yeah. Nash controlled large parts of the Los Angeles drug trade and owned multiple nightclubs. The gang believed they could get away with it. They broke into Nash's house and stole over $1 million in cash, jewelry, drugs, and weapons.
Okay, well, of course they were gonna die.
First of all, I'm not stealing from anybody who has that amount on them.
No.
Yeah, you know.
Because do you know what you're gonna do to get that back?
Oh, and then you just know what type of guy he is. That means he's like, nah, I got it. I wish a nigga would come to try to take me.
Yeah, please try me.
So you fucked up.
And he's gonna kill you in a very crazy way, I imagine.
That's stupid. I'd steal from somebody who is less secure. Not the
Or
biggest drug
that we
dealer.
consider not stealing.
Not the biggest in LA. I go like small time. I'm not just gonna wake up one day like, we're gonna rob that guy. Robbing Eddie Nash wasn't just theft, it was suicide.
Doy.
There was one man who connected both worlds, a famous adult film star with a dark addiction problem, John Holmes. Holmes was addicted to cocaine and often bought drugs from the Wonderland Gang, but he also had ties to Eddie Nash. When the robbery happened, the rumors started spreading that Holmes may have helped set Nash up, and if Nash believed that, someone was going to die. So why is a male porn star connected to this big guy?
Well, because he's getting enough money from porn, he's buying shit from him, probably. Concept of it flop.
All right. Around 4 a.m. on July 1st, someone quietly entered the Wonderland house. No gunshots woke the neighbors, no alarms. Instead, the killers carried steel pipes. Inside the house, the attackers moved from room to room. They began beating the victims while they slept. Skulls shattered, bones crushed. The attack was so brutal that police later described the scene as one of the worst murder sites in Los Angeles history.
Well, damn.
Later that morning, a friend walked into the house. What they saw looked like something out of a horror film. 4 people lay beaten beyond recognition. Ronald Lanus, Billy Murray, William Deverell, Barbara Richardson, dead. 1 person survived, Joyce Nash.
Damn.
Detectives immediately believed that this was a revenge for the robbery.
Makes sense, yeah. Doy. Nobody's doing some brutal shit like that without real motive.
Yeah. It has to be for a reason.
You're bludgeoning them.
Yeah, nobody's just beating the fuck out of a room.
If you're just killing people because you feel like it, you're shooting them. If you've got like passion and a point to make.
No, there's some psychopaths out there.
I guess. But it just seems like they're trying to send a message.
Police soon discovered something chilling. The morning after the murders, John Holmes showed up at Eddie Nash's house. Witnesses claimed Holmes looked terrified. Some investigators believed Holmes was forced to accompany the killers to identify the victims. Others believed he helped set the entire thing up. Holmes was arrested and charged with the murders, but the evidence was weak. In 1982, he was acquitted.
Damn.
Attention turned to Eddie Nash. Witnesses claimed that Nash had ordered the killing as punishment for the robbery, but the case fell apart in court. Nash was eventually convicted only for federal racketeering charges, not the murders themselves. That's what they do. You notice when you can't get somebody, you get them on like some tax shit or just some other.
Oh yeah, you find some other stuff to like.
Yeah, that's the shit that happened with Al Capone. You couldn't get him on anything, so you got him on, tax evasion.
Which I mean, I guess you could get him on something.
Yeah, but then he eventually died because he believed they were trying to give him the truth serum, and he died from syphilis. I mean, wouldn't you be that paranoid? You've done all this shit.
I mean, yeah, no, yeah, doing some crazy.
But truth serum shit, that's not admissible in court.
Also,
they drugged you.
I don't think there's such thing as like a true.
There probably is out there. We don't know about it. So after he was convicted of the racketeering charges, the true masterminds of the Wonderland massacre were never officially convicted. The Wonderland murders become one of the most infamous unsolved mass killings in Los Angeles history, expose a dark intersection between organized crime, Hollywood nightlife, the porn industry, and the cocaine epidemic of the 1980s.
It's one of the most infamous mass killings.
Yeah.
It was 3 people beat to death with a pipe because they fucked with a drug dealer.
Right, so
that feels standard to me.
So these are quick questions. Some of them are simple. Do you think John Holmes was forced or involved?
Probably forced.
He's the only connection between somebody has to identify who did it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I feel like he would have been forced to do that. I don't think he would have been involved.
At the same time, I think...
At least...
He probably could have not been involved. And when I saw him going to the house looking terrified, he was going to apologize and try to plead for his life.
Maybe, yeah.
That could have been it.
Or he was just scared because he's like, fuck, I'm out of cocaine.
I need to go to somebody. And why do you think, so many organized crime murders never get solved?
Because they're really fucking organized.
No, but criminals aren't bad.
There's also a lot of bribery.
Yeah, so guys, thank you for sticking around and learning about the Wonderland murders.
We'd love educating you bitches.
Thanks for tuning in to Devious Backstories, where Wonderland is now
dead
included.
Fuck.
Bye.
Bye.
Dead?